My name is Dorcas Gwata. I'm from Zimbabwe. Last year at the TEDx Houston event, I made a pledge to push for better healthcare for all Zimbabweans and ultimately all Africans. In our time, no woman should die from childbirth complications because of poor access to healthcare. Africans should never again die such gruesome, merciless, painful deaths from a virus because we failed to implement lessons learned from the last Ebola crisis. Our continent has challenges, huge challenges, but there can be no higher honor than to serve your own country. And so this year, I've continued my grassroots clinical work providing psychological care to HIV-positive women who are struggling with depression and poverty. Nothing warms my heart more than to give back to the continent. I've used every platform, including media and corridor conversations, to keep the Africa Health agenda alive. I've reminded policymakers that good governance reduces migration and conflict, and that the reasons why Africans are dying in the Mediterranean Sea in their thousands and living in fear of xenophobic attacks in South Africa is because of poor access to services in their own countries, including healthcare. I've addressed the push and pull factors behind Africa's brain drain, because most of Africa's health experts work outside the continent. And this is why this year we are training 300 community healthcare workers in Zimbabwe to provide health interventions across the population. And I've had fun too, fundraising for health programs in Zimbabwe and Tanzania. And this year I was named Nursing Standard Mental Health Nurse 2015 for my work with young people and families affected by gang culture in London.